John Numbers and Jen, likely Wii Fit Trainer, and Ryu on Battlefield.
Really brolic guy, nice and trim young lady. So like in good shape, and this guy, he doesn't even hit the gym, he just hits the universe. He just punches freaking everything.
What a jab block setup by
sick.
John Numbers.
That was really sick.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that from him before. That might be something new that he's
I don't know. Every time, kind of similar to Sinji in that they're both off the beaten path, and their playstyle like has to be that as such. Everything looks new. Dead.
And they are at the forefront of their characters.
I think John Numbers knows the matchup.
I think.
Who would have thought?
It's
like he's the Nintendo World Champion.
I think he might be good at this game.
I don't know, man.
He might be.
I don't know. Random thought. If John Numbers had a Hispanic cousin, would he be Juan Letters? I'd like to imagine.
If they share the same last name, would it be Juan Numeros?
Maybe. 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 Alright, good getting back on stage. And pursued a little bit too hard.
Oh.
No, he's living. Pursued a little bit too hard. Nice. Now I can safely get back on. He meant to hit that, like probably with the under hit of
Nair, right.
Yeah.
No harm done though. Numbers up by a full stock.
Yeah, lapping basically. Almost.
So again, Ryu's a character that you can certainly never count out of a game, even,
Yeah,
even at a deficit like this.
Exactly.
So.
I said it in another set. Like, oh, I love when John does that.
That's it.
And now he's dead. Yeah, like Ryu can be as behind as he possibly wants. Like, you just get caught in the armpit sniff combo and you die. Good armor.
All it takes is 5 trades.
Exactly.
That's really all it takes.
Like, maybe not even that if you don't know what you're doing. You knew Jen wanted to do something with the ball. Wow, great double power shield. Such a satisfying sound. Good armor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. No,
punish.
you shut up. It's like a gigantic hit into nothing.
And again, surprised how, again, Jen is someone who I feel like his neutral game is very good with Ryu, but when it comes to his follow-ups, at times he can be a bit shaky. And right there, we saw a little bit of that.
I love it.
Those big Ryu follow-ups, but...
I mean, I agree that his neutral game is good. It's hard to follow up on both Wii Fit Trainer, for one. She's a strange weight. That was really good. Spacing, staying close, so close to Wii Fit.
Oh, and the roll read? And that'll take it.
So remember that time we're talking about how Ryu's like good, or
and like
I don't know.
Never out of a game?
Yeah, he's just, I don't know. He's like, I'm just going to follow you around, hit you, make you sniff my pits, and then, you know, sure you can. Die. I don't know.
And I'm the one getting told I'm being forced.
Dude, I don't care. You know, I had a long day. There's some kid crying on my train.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
like
know, man.
All levels of just difficulty.
There was like a
today.
dude with some ooze coming out of his leg. It was not great.
That's a whole lot of
I did it to
fun.
be here, so, you know, stream, make them donations.
Whole lot of commitment here by Mr. President.
I don't know. I should have just taken Air Force One.
Why
AKA an Uber. I don't know, man. I spent all my Air Force One fuel going to Mar-a-Lago 18 times since I assumed office. But that ain't none of my business. Getting into Game 2, Batley filed. Oh, wow. That was a great, great ledge tech. So I heard the spike come out, and then he teched. One of those, like, instant mash techs. All right, going to top 5. Just running the whole way across stage to get back on, only to be pushed to the next ledge. But, you know, that happens on a stage so small.
And it is the difficulty of Wii Trainer landing.
Yeah, so I understand what you're talking about in terms of having a good neutral game. Part of Ryu's effective neutral game, and that this is evident with Trella as well, is walking in very close proximity, but and understanding that you're going to take a couple of chip shots, but it really just works to your credit as Ryu when you build up rage anyway, because it'll help you randomly kill with back airs. But if you stay within so close proximity, your plan A is just going to get sure you can.
Right.
So, nice. Good tech.
Good tech.
Yeah, he knew.
And missing that tech there,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
the second there, I didn't even see that one coming.
It was a good follow-up by Numbers after that tech. Knew exactly that he was going to cover directly to the ledge, knowing that Ryu doesn't have a whole lot of options.
Look, just look at his walk. Like he just walked back and forth a few times. I mean, granted, this one's for an edge guard, but like he'll do it here too. All right, so he ran after him. He's gonna walk back and forth, get his spacing just right, and then like I was gonna say maybe he's gonna throw out F smash, but down tilt? No, he got hit with the ball.
Throwing out the side B right there was a great option. Just being able to get right back to ledge, avoiding any setup from Ryu.
Yeah, I wonder how like how FlowGen can punish Numbers landing. Because that's not something I'm seeing a lot, and obviously that's one of the bigger parts of winning neutral.
And especially in the Wii Fit matchup in general.
Yeah, like Numbers does it all the time. That's like, well, actually, just as a player and against Ryu, great. But how are you going to get the kill? You know, like he's letting him get back. He knows not to go off stage. 1 Wii Fit, 2 John Numbers.
Yeah, Numbers using the platform camping to his ability, but this was a very similar situation to what we saw the last game. I mean, that again, Ryu's not out of it yet.
No.
Again, people over.
I wonder if he'll go for the spike here, like the actual dare spike.
Again, it's difficult to just spike Ryu, and that's a shield break.
Yep.
He's dead.
All right, well that's how he's gonna get the kill. But how will he get the second kill?
Is the question, or will Numbers be able to take this kill or this stock right before he can get
Yeah, this is just like a more dragged out version of Game 1, right? All right, well there we go. That didn't happen Game 1, but still.
And
I was gonna say where like John is winning the neutral, and then eventually FlowGen is just like, all right, screw this. I'm just gonna do some cheeky Ryu stuff, like at really high rage, steal it. Not to say he doesn't earn it, but it felt like it was stolen.
And if I would imagine they probably will be going back to Battlefield, or not. Never mind, they're going to Smashville. Again, Genesis person is very versatile on a variety of stages. From what I know how he plays, he feels that Ryu doesn't really benefit too much from one stage in particular. And maybe just the momentum that John Numbers had riding on Battlefield that said that made him want to switch off.
I mean, like, Ryu wants to stay really close to most characters all the time. So, like, I'd imagine smaller stages in general would be better, but there's a number of them. Might be an oversimplification. Oh, you grabbing that ledge a couple times. All right. 2 frame, no. Good coverage. Great ledge pressure here. It's really hard to ledge pressure Numbers. Yeah, again, he actively wants to be on ledge sometimes.
Yeah, he is, again, one of the most consistent players at just being at ledge and just forcing you to choose an option that may not be the most optimal and taking a hard punishment. Like that side B does a whole lot of damage from the ledge.
Yep. Not quite. Wanted that nair for the string.
Still gonna
up air, up air. Ooh, duck. I love the duck. Pretty underused in a lot of characters.
And the pressure on the platform coming out from Gen, just kind of waiting for Numbers to land. It's, again, had a little bit of success because Numbers has had issues landing this game more so than the last. Those platforms on Battlefield were definitely helping him out. You saw him being able to go across the stage on those platforms.
Sure.
However, here on Smashville, he has to wait for that taxi platform to take him.
Pretty even game. I think both players just playing a little more safely by virtue of being Game 3. Nice.
And a good read by Numbers.
Yeah, throwing it out so early that he had hitbox out before he got to the elbow. Still pretty even. I mean, both characters technically at kill percent, but one to less moves than the other, as evidenced here.
And this is a situation that becomes really scary for Numbers because in all these sets you've noticed that it's been close because Numbers took that first stock.
Yep.
So if he can't get the stock off early here, which Ryu can struggle, or rather, Ryu can struggle at times to get that stock off early without that deep breathing.
I could gimp him.
Ryu's not easy to gimp though. I mean, like after a certain point.
Yeah.
I mean,
we will see. Oh, forward throw? Oh, I just let him go.
Ooh, and
that probably wasn't on purpose. Man, her pummel freaking sucks. It's not great.
Definitely not. But,
not great.
That little bit of extra percent hopefully will help out Numbers, but could in the end hurt him with all this rage being on Gen right now.
I would love... I feel like a god for calling it right now if it actually happened, but I'd love this game to go to timeout. I know it's a long way to go.
3 minutes with 1 stock left, definitely doable. It's about half the game has passed already. So.
Yeah, and we're only quite literally at half the stock, right? So,
but with a character like Ryu, it becomes
probably
difficult to time him out. Exactly.
Like, it would have to be Numbers' choice, ultimately. But I don't know. Like, Numbers actually might just opt for it. I see how often he's going to ledge to start like healing and like sort of hedging for if this situation were to occur. It's not a really big investment to like just heal up a lot. Yeah, that was a good roll away.
And the thing
Even I knew to roll away.
even it's scary there for numbers to even time them out. Because if you mess up simply once,
ooh, man, the whole venue just went, ah!
Because if you mess up simply just one time against Ryu, it can be the end of your stock.
Yeah, well,
so,
in this case, you lose the match.
Yeah, and
Not great.
lose the set as well.
Yeah, and you go, not great. Oh, man. He's lucky that down tilt doesn't stay spike. Almost 2 frames. Smart move to run off there instead of
he
air
had
dodging
that
the
roll.
stage.
He's just barely missing numbers, though.
Good. Wow, I saw the Phantom.
Back air.
Living.
Not going to take it just hit, even though a little bit of missed the eye from numbers.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, kind of looked like he died down, actually. He went so quickly, but I probably didn't, or else he would have
Quick
died.
get-up attack from Wii Trainer. One of the better get-up attacks in the game.
Here. There we go. Breathe real deep.
Oh, that's going to be it?
Man. No,
No,
way.
okay.
No way. That's
that'll be it. Gen coming way too close there right at the end.
Good
but
stuff.
numbers just being able to clinch it out in the end.
Oh, man, I got caught slipping. Come on, man. I was checking